Hi, I'm Kat. This is a picture of me. I'm gay, I'm 19, and I like sitting in awkward poses apparently. This is a bit of my life. I hope you'll enjoy it. You'll probably not understand that much, but that's fine.
So I'm sick. The lighting's really bad, but I can't bother to get up and put on another light.
I should mention that we were in Italy at the time because we were taking part in a masterclass. It was very fun. Also, there were lots of cats, which is even better than harp.
Ja. Ja, wir passen auf. Das ist eher so optimal, glaube ich. Weißt du, was ist das? Das Stück? Irgendwas mit dem Boden oder was? Ja, das ist so zart. Jede Tankstelle rein, zu gucken, ob es gut ist. Raus.
And straight after I came back from Italy, we went to Alpenwald Festival, which is a new festival here in Germany. This was the first time it took place, and it's run by the merch store.
We went to Alpenwald Festival last weekend.
It's been a week. It was okay. The organization could have been better, but we met a nice author. And
Sorry.
I was kind of talking about Tommy Krabbeis, but you know. I mean, we did also meet Sorge!
And we met Bernhard Henn. I personally am still not over Bernhard Henn. He dragged me real good. And
Yeah. Everyone was dragging Cat. Like, all the authors dragged Cat.
a lot of the events I didn't feel like were for me really.
Yeah.
But that might just be because we're not at the center of what fandom means to those
Yeah,
people.
true.
Like a lot of just musicians I didn't know.
Yes.
Because it's not our kind of music.
I think it was nice that they got people there. What sucked was that Ivana's plane was delayed because of the storm. Oh, the storm! Yeah, so Ivana wasn't there for the Q&A. That sucked because I really would have liked to just, you know.
And instead we
See
got
her.
treated to Tom Fulton's
Yeah,
music.
Tom Felton's music. It was pretty cool.
I think his music is pretty cool. I
Yeah.
don't think he's a stage musician just yet. I think
No.
he is definitely, he could get there.
Yeah.
Maybe do some vocal work as
Yeah.
well.
But no, all in its right time. He did have adorable lyrics. Also Cold Mirror.
Cold Mirror was the best part
Yeah.
of like the celebs.
I think probably my top part of the festival.
Cold Mirror was
Definitely
also
up there.
very relatable because you could
Yeah.
just tell the entire time that she didn't know what the fuck
Yeah,
she was
she
doing
was
there.
just standing there like, oh yes, this is happening now.
Fiddler's Green,
Oh
they
yeah,
played
Fiddler's
the first
Green.
evening, they were pretty cool.
They were pretty cool.
And actually, because there was this huge thunderstorm and everyone was
Oh, yeah.
freaking out, and they literally just herded us into this building where they showed the movies, and we weren't allowed to go out, and the power went out, and it was really scary. Like, I think
Yeah.
we were both pretty anxious.
Yeah. I mean, I was a crybaby.
But yeah, but you know, then you come out of that, and then also the tent broke, we had to fix
Yeah.
that, and I was not having a good time, and then Fiddler's Green started playing, and honestly, I had such a good evening after that. I didn't take that many pictures, but some other people did.
We work tomorrow, but not today.
quasi die abgedatete Version gekauft mit.
What do you think of like prices? Like, do you think it was accurate what we paid, or was it too much?
What did we pay again?
We paid $140 for Festival Plus camping. It's about 70 each.
Yeah, no. Could have been a bit less.
Hmm. I think,
Especially with all the fucking workshops.
yeah, the workshops were really upsetting because you could only sign up that day,
Yeah.
which was not what they'd originally planned. Originally it was said you could sign up online before, but then they didn't do that for some reason. And it only came out during the festival that every workshop was like 25 to 30 people maximum.
Yeah.
Then also the workshops we watched, we saw some of the
Yeah.
fans, we saw some sport fighting. Didn't look that good.
No.
Quidditch especially looked freaking
Quidditch
bad.
just looked like sports.
And there was a professional Quidditch team there,
Yeah.
but they didn't teach. Like, I've seen some Quidditch matches, and that wasn't like what
Yeah.
they do.
The part of Quidditch we saw was basically them getting ready, and they were just throwing the quaffle back and forth.
Yeah,
with
while you
sticks.
were in the restroom, like they were also trying to catch. Like a person was the snitch. Oh, you didn't even get that part. This person in yellow, that was the snitch, and it was basically a game of tag where like 4 different people were trying to catch the snitch. I think the main reason why I was constantly upset was because it was cold at night.
Yeah.
Like we were literally wearing all of our clothes.
Yeah.
We were cuddling. It was still cold.
Yeah. We didn't expect that kind of coldness.
It was the worst weekend
Yeah.
because after a thunderstorm, it just got so cold.
Yeah. And like that was very upsetting to me personally because I looked up the weather and
Yeah.
it said that it was gonna be like 21,
Never
22,
trust the weather
like
forecast.
the lowest, and I was like, okay, that seems reasonable. So a jacket should suffice. In the sun, it should be warmer.
Oh, I remember. I was like, should I bring a jacket? And you were like, oh no, we have one.
We have one. That should be enough. It was not.
The guys are not good at planning. Also, the week that follows, I can tell you because I've already lived it, nothing happened. I went to Bielefeld. That was it. I'm scared.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
I'm very scared.
Yes.
Woo! Oh, lots of things are coming out. How many is there?
Many.
Many of them.
I haven't closed my mouth
Have fun suffering for 15 minutes now.
Your gob's salty. Thanks for talking my gob.
And this is the point where this whole vlog just turns into a Bujo channel. Basically, you can see me setting up the entire month of September because I like bullet journaling, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've got it all mapped out in pencil, and then I'm filling it in with yellow and black because those were my colors for the month. I'm gonna probably talk about it some more later because there's loads more footage.
I'm upset. So what did we do?
I have been caught.
How you know? Honestly, just professionals at work. We're getting way too good at this.
Here I decided to just film a bit of my work process. I'm editing a story, I'm doing some stuff in my bullet journal, God knows what, and then I'm going over to doing some flashcards for lecture. Here I'm getting breakfast. Yes, it was 12. Yes, I had breakfast at 12, sue me. And then I'm back to more flashcards, and then this is editing another story. This is a fanfiction about Tom Riddle and Minerva McGonagall.
I'm giving head. You want one?
I hate it so much.
I stole that joke.
We bought 12?
Yeah.
What is this? Is this to hold in their power so they don't become humans?
Yes.
And I'm back home again and doing some more bullet journaling. And food at 11, oh, we're getting better. Yes, I'm editing more of the story. I wrote it during NaNoWriMo last year, so it's a joy to read, just simply delightful.
No, you're gay and wearing yesterday's clothes. I'll do a bit of storyboarding. One regret.
And have one venti regret, please.
Coming right up. Yeah. Oh, it's in your face! I'm so sorry! I'm singing like your madman, and I have no melody. I'm writing like a poet in a crisis. This is now forever on film. We're going to a tattoo parlor tomorrow. You're getting a tattoo. I'm getting anxiety because I don't know if I'm gonna get a tattoo yet or not. So what are we doing?
We'll go and get breakfast
Oh really? With whom?
with the twins.
Okay. How are you feeling?
It's nervous.
How do you feel?
I'm excited.
How do you feel? Accomplished?
Yes.
I'm bleeding a lot. Reunion filming.
Hier spricht Peter Shaw.
Is this a horror now?
Oh, do you want me to do a whole?
No.
I don't know if it's clear from the shot, but basically we did a photo shoot with the harp at Tempelhof, which was super cool.
So, we're back from Berlin. Mistakes were made. We're still on the way home. I didn't think this through, did I? Like, yeah, no one did. We specifically wanted to come back Thursday evening because we were planning to go to a Pride parade on Saturday and we wanted to have yes. We wanted to have like one day between those two events. Now Pride is cancelled and now we're just taking an awfully long time, 2 more trains to get home. I think our train is coming. Oh yes, it's coming, we need to go. And we're hungry and we didn't have lunch and everything is bad. Someone cancel me, please.
Yeah, I basically went over my entire blog and did some updates there, and then I also created a page for my harping business, which is super scary, but it's out there now, and yeah, I'm scared. Hi, please don't find me. And then I'm back to doing a lot more bullet journaling stuff, and since this is a way longer clip because I couldn't speed it up any more than I already had, let me talk about it. I've been bullet journaling, I think, for over 2 years now, don't know exactly when, and I started off being very artistic with it. Like I used a lot of watercolors and I glued a lot of stuff in, and these notebooks were so big and they would barely even like close anymore. And then I think over the last year, evolved into this way more classic bullet journaling style. So this month is a bit getting back with the watercolor, but still staying with that very linear style that seems to be in at the moment a lot. I do normally choose a set of quotes for each month, and for October that's obviously 21 Pilots because Trench is getting released that month. For September it was Hamilton. Also obviously for October my accent color is orange because it's the pumpkin month. What can you do? And I was worried it would look like really stupid and gimmicky, but actually with the watercolor washes and the different intensities of orange, even in the different pens, I think it looks pretty cool. I like it so far. This took me so long to set up because I was so ambitious with the watercolor. Like normally I just go over the lines that I set up with pencil and then I'm done. Like you saw how fast September was in comparison. But because I need to let the watercolor dry, I need to apply it first of all, which takes longer, then I need to let it dry. It's longer. Here I'm editing a story that I actually submitted to a competition, so yay. It's not a good story though. And then I'm back to doing even more setup for October. I don't think I even got all the way through. Like this took absurdly long. I sure hope October is getting to be a good month now, because otherwise that would just suck. Yeah. I really like bullet journaling. I think it's great for anxiety because it makes me feel productive and it gives me a creative outlet, but also I don't feel like I need to do it. So that's really cool. And here I fuck up, wait for it. Then I go back into the beginning and go over some stuff I couldn't before because it was still wet. And this is the point where you'll see me fuck up loads because I am extremely shaky, which is not good for a harpist. It's not good. Which is why I'm not a good harpist. But yeah, basically I can't do straight lines, like not even with a ruler, I just can't. So I'm going deliberately for this kind of wonky style to make it seem like it was on purpose. Because that's how we roll in this household. Here I'm doing preparation for my driving lessons. It somehow manages to be dull and anxiety-inducing at the same time. I don't know how.
Hello and welcome. My face is not going to be in this video. We're making pizza, and there's not going to be cheese on it because I'm fucking vegan, bitch. Also, this battery is going to die in literally a second. Fun! I have this recipe, and I wanted to do 2 helpings of the dough to make cake, but now I'm hungry, so scratch that. So I guess we'll do it. This sounds like fun. Yeah, I can totally do this. Okay, let's see. Here's the bowl, a slightly smaller bowl. Yes, this is good. Of a yeast, but I know for a fact because I'm the one who wrote it that that's the cube ones and not whatever this prepackaged bullshit is. I've never used these. I come from a seriously baking obsessed family, and this is like, you do not use this. This is bad. The cheese has been molding. It's just cushioning on time. So I'm about to take it out and we'll see how that goes. Looks a bit wet. The dough is very thick in places, but if it's edible.
Jamie, like this.
I actually don't know what to say. Like, I've seen this room.
Yeah, well, we just threw everything somewhere so we could get the desk up.
Yeah, I see that. You having a good time? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Are you a professional? I was gonna say that did not take an hour and it did not.
A 1, 2.
Well, I don't know where. Confused about.
And I'll just leave you with these delightful pictures of our new shelves.
But yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Conclusion, one sentence.
Conclusion. Oh, one sentence.
One sentence.
Oh, let me
One
think.
liner.
Can I do a haiku?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.